Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all that good stuff. Welcome to Daughter of Wind. My name is Mara Bird and I'll be taking care of your intuitive needs today. So I ended up doing a bunch of clarifying because the cards themselves just weren't talking to me. I feel like because I'm like I've got one more zodiac to do, so I've seen these like over and over and I'm like starting to kind of like fade and muddle. So I did a lot of clarifying for you, Aqua, and I really love this read, and I just want to give you encouragement because you have all of your cards in the upright. First of all, anybody knows on this channel, it's so difficult to even come out upright, even when it comes to work or something as innocuous as you know, how you pay attention to details or what have you. So voila, we have a tarantula. That is your main energy right now, is actually talking about a friend. And I think some of this could probably apply to that person, but about tarantula energy and how I'm trying to shift my perspective on it, because in the upright, I just have such a, like, it's just such a big, hairy, scary, like, I know it seems crazy, but like it took me forever to even get used to like my cards that had snakes on them, because I have such a fear of snakes. And so I'm starting to, you know, really enjoy getting deeper into learning about the animals more for the masterclass, so that I can bring you like 3-minute, like you can use these cards in your life and put any type of interpretation you want on the cards, but you'll have a basis, right? But with tarantula energy, it's someone that's very active, very, very smart, very, can feel things, very intuitive, right? They can feel vibrations. They live in the ground. They've got their ear to the ground. They kind of know what's up. They kind of stay apprised of all the goings on, right? They're not afraid to defend themselves, to flare up, to move, to stop, to hide, to be quiet. Like, again, a very intuitive sign. And so I'm getting a lot more respect for it. And then you have, you know, did I show you the card? I think I showed you the card. You have horse spirit, right? So you might have a Taurus placement, right? Taurian, and I just say because this is such a big Taurian card. It pops up with Capricorn every once in a while. I mean, for a lot of people, it's not necessarily, it's just I associate it with Taurian energy because it's like a big horse. It's like Clydesdale size horse, right? This person has a lot of power. You've got a lot going. You've got a lot of momentum behind you, right? And perhaps you don't necessarily know that. But then we have another earth. You know, this is why I'm like leaning towards like a Cappy or a Taurian, but usually the Taurians have that real heavy bottomed kind of feel to that, and I see that not like as in like their physicality, but like their energy. So here you have buffalo, and this means that you are receiving, you're getting ideas, but buffalo to me specifically means that you're getting downloads, right? And then there's so much lightning. Like, first of all, this is the first time, it's not the first time that my cards will come out with thunder and lightning while it's lightning out, but literally lightning struck and the lightning card fell out, and I was like, this is crazy. And then I shuffled it up and we got this, and then we got buffalo, and there's more lightning and there's more lightning, and I was just like, this is such a killer read. So here in your past energy, Middle Earth, you were in a commitment, just in a commitment, you were in a commitment, something that was burdensome. And I just say commitment, not necessarily marriage or whatever, but some, you know, you're getting to know somebody. It was something that was, you know, tangible, that it was, you were working towards something, right? That's what the earth is all about, is something tangible that's being worked towards. And then you had to become the luminous warrior, right? You had to be the luminous warrior. You had to take the high road. You were expected to carry the burdens, expectations of the cross here, to bear all the weight, and for other people perhaps not to pull their own weight. And, you know, and this might have to do also with like going back to childhood and with parenting and what have you. And maybe you didn't have parents that were married or something along those lines, but you have here, because the child, this is my child warrior card. It's come out, I think this is the third time, and this is a child that has had to go through a lot of things, has had to either raise and parent themselves and or siblings or their own parent along those lines. And I asked Spirit to clarify, and it was around, you know, treacherous, you know, bad actions that were not honorable. High honor with the treachery card. Someone was not, you know, did not take care of this child. Let's just say a little neglect right there. And then here we have you in this earth energy, right? Again, Middle Earth, all of this earth energy, again, are earth signs. We have, because it's just like the horse isn't a very Virgo card for me, although the tarantula would be, because it's very, calculated in its actions. But Pachamama is more earth, but you got the downloads, right? You've got the lightning coming down, you've got the downloads, and here you've got this card. Your mind, your crown is being opened up. You're learning so much more about so many different things that you didn't even know. Ideas are coming in, right? And it's all about a new start, you know, a new, brand new, innocent start, leaving your past behind. But here in the middle of the spread, we have many paths. You don't know exactly. There are many ways that are open to you, right? And you have here, you've got the bouquet. Like, it's good news about change. There's good tidings. There's good opportunities, right? The bouquet brings, you know, promotions and contracts and all sorts of stuff, right? So you've got opportunity around you. And here you are concerned because you've got something, there's something starting here, a brand new start, possibly with another person, and you are in despair about it because you've got all this going on with work and everything like that, and you're concerned with the bridge, that you're not going to be able to bridge the gap, like between work and between a relationship, right? But here in your future energy, we have the sweat lodge. So you're going to go and you're going to ratchet down and you're going to figure out what are your priorities, what you can do, how you can finagle it to get towards your true north, clarified true north, the compass with the great fortune, right? I mean, you have so much, you have fortune, sudden wealth, okay? It's wild, but there's a little bit of a turn here because here we have the lightning. The lightning comes up, right? Lightning is, there as the thunder rolls. Lightning is all about getting those downloads, right? From the divine and from the universe and your environment talking to you and giving you hints and following the breadcrumbs, but it's like an aha moment, right? Thank you, Oprah. And what is it about? Well, first of all, the stork, sudden wealth, right? Sudden wealth in change and possibly a relationship, because the storks mate for life. They go back to the same house, they build nests, they go back to the same house, they stay with the same partner, right? Very protective of their nest, they build, right? But they are loyal for life here. And having sudden wealth, it's like, aha, this is what this is what's going on. You'll get that information. It's going to be different for all of you. But then we have the lower world, all of this good stuff going on, and it's like sinking back into, I was like, why? That's why I had to clarify everything, because I was like, what is that? But this is not your energy. It may try and pull you down, but you are going to find out who's wearing the masks, who's not loyal to you. Why? Because they're concerned about your new sudden wealth of a relationship, a job, whatever path you take. There are people concerned that shouldn't be concerned because it's none of their damn business, right? But that are concerned, and people are going to show themselves in reference to whatever this sudden wealth is and great fortune is, whether they're going to be asking you for money or telling you it's the wrong way, or that, whatever it is. So you take that as you will. Again, I am here just to show you the hazmat on the tarmac so that you can land the plane safely and make decisions before you land that plane to try and mitigate all risks. So let's go ahead and get some energy for the present. Some advice, not energy. Sorry, I love storms so much. Love is all around. Oh, wow. Love is all around. Yeah, and your guides, this is definitely first of all, it is a love card, and you see all that green for the heart chakra, and it's being activated, but it also means that your guides, like your countenance, your spiritual entourage, the team, whatever you have, and if you don't speak to anybody like that, they're still there, right? And they're waiting to be talked to. But that being said, you are supported all the way around, and whatever you decide is going to be the right decision for you, okay? So just know that. Let's get one future energy. Really great read. It's a real read, right? It's real life. One future. Ooh, we're gonna take that. That's my bad person in the vicinity card. Okay, it'll come out anytime. And learn from the past. Wow, elephant spirit, interesting. Elephant, another big bottom, earthy elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Yeah, learn from the past. Take whatever you learned. Obviously there were some things, some things that you had to go through, some trial and tribulation. Take that, but you don't have to, you can remember it, but you don't have to, project it or force it onto other people and assume that they're going to do the same thing that other people did to you, right? I don't know, somebody needed to hear that, and probably including myself. So we'll see you next time. A lovely reading. I really enjoyed your energy. Aqua, and yeah, check your chart. All right, bye.